All right, we are back. Um, so it's been a while since I've actually sat down and played this for recording. Because this was before I went out of state. So, I will also. It's obvious from this pause screen here. Well, people got leveled up a little bit. So this is going to be Furion's magic levels going into the next dungeon. His lowest is a level 4, and that's teleport, which is kind of crazy. We've got Maria. Her lowest is a 2 for stop, but I haven't really been using that much. I've been focusing on trying to get the attacking spells up a higher level and also get Osmos, because that actually is going to be very helpful. Since we're at a point where, hey, we have a ton of magic abilities, it's going to be good to be able to restore that. And Guy, he's doing pretty good. His lowest is a 3, and it's kind of on a few things, stun and silence. But a lot of his other status element stuff that I've been leveling up a decent amount. So they aren't at level 1, which is the big thing. And Rickard has a pretty decent level on all of his spells, so we are good with that. That being said, where we are going to be headed, I'm going to try to remember this correctly, but actually I need to go this way. If you remember, there was an item here, well, a mirror, that we could look at, but nothing really made any sense. But if we show the pendant, the mirror absorbs the light emitted by the pendant. And because Rickard is with us, the egg hatches. And we got a little wyvern. The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding towards Fen. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more! Alright, and that is the Wyvern going inside of the tornado. Well, we'll just do this to take care of business here. I don't think there's a need to use any abilities, really. I mean, for crying out loud, look how much damage we're doing. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. As I was doing all of the different level up stuff, I forgot. I got a way better knife off of fighting some of the more difficult enemies. So we've got the cat claws. And I thought I had something else, but I guess not. But there's a bunch of different things going on and for our weapons and whatnot. You may notice I have 703 gil, but I do have 82 elixirs and 82 ethers, so definitely not having to worry about that. Alright. The tornado is getting bigger. And, well, we're heading inside. We are in the cyclone. Now, this is another missable dungeon for both enemies and items. So, you want to make sure you grab everything before you head out. So, there's gonna probably be some points where I have to backtrack because I missed something. So, hopefully it won't be too much of that, but there's definitely gonna be some of it. Ooh. This guy does not get hurt very... It does not feel the pain. I'm guessing using magic is going to be our way to deal with this fella. Flare. Because I don't know what element he's resistant to. Oh, well, that didn't matter. Ooh, just got destroyed by that. Alright, got another Ripper. Okay. Okay, so there's another stairs up. So, while we're more or less knowing where to go, well, we haven't way upstairs at least. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Also a Lamnia. Alright. Not sure if that's actually going to be something that drops anything good. We'll see. Also, I've seen a lot of this enemy setup. The hill guys, the 2 bombs, and the captain. So... Oh, really? Okay, so there is a chest here, so we're gonna have to take some of the pain. Alright. Keep on moving. Poison axe. I assume it's a pretty decent axe, but I don't know for sure. Oh, that did like... They did pretty much no damage to this guy. Alright. Yeah, do a holy. We'll do fire. We'll do... flare. We'll do blizzard. Oh, 3,000. Okay. Well, it is a wood golem, so I would expect that to be the case. It's kind of one of those things where you just never really know. I was actually kind of curious about the Lamnia, to be more precise on this. Well, there's Vampire Lady. She drops the Blizzard Tome, which is kind of whatever. He just drops money. Let's try... You drop money. Yeah, she had the chance of dropping the ribbon, which is a... I think she actually did drop that. I might be wrong. I don't think I would have... Okay. I would have never sold that if that was the case, because that's one of the best helmet items in Final Fantasy, so... Royal Guard, okay. We can do Flare, and let's do a Blizzard on that guy. Ouch. Yeah, flare's really good. Kind of wish I had more than one, but can't really say much for that. Is this hitting? Okay, this is hitting everybody. I think at this point just casting fire. I'll actually, to be frank, I think I'm just gonna probably do a lot of casting in this dungeon since I got enough MP. And if I do run low, what I'll end up doing is just using elixirs, because I got so many of them. You know, probably be better if I just did a single target. Well, I know it would be better. Yeah, like, they're getting destroyed. Oh, you just straight up dropped the poison axe. Alright. So there's 2 of them, so 76. That's better than what Guy has. Ooh. He's kind of okay with... I don't... He's got like a level 2 or something in Axe. It's nothing crazy. But adding poison might not be a bad idea. We'll give him the Ice Lance. Crazy, I tell you. Alright. I'm gonna try going up this one first. See if the further one isn't the one that isn't the correct way to go. Well, I feel somewhat cheated. Alright. Let's go this way then. We're gonna see a lot of these weaker enemies, and they are weaker compared to where the party is now, but we'll probably run into some tough enemies again. Oh! The poison got the captain. That's funny. Alright. I don't know how the corner goes to the middle, but you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Here we go. Diamond gloves. And there's an item over there. So let's go grab that. Ouch. Diamond helm. Okay. So the diamond helm is just a resistance to lightning. The diamond also gives resistance to lightning. That magic interference is really bad. I don't think it's worth it. Not for Furion, because to get 6 on his defense and lose that much magic interference is kind of bad. Like, it would make more sense for Maria to go to the Giant's Glove, because it does lower her evasion down a little bit and increase her magic interference. But she does get more strength that way. I'll give her the diamond gloves. And this is already that. Oh gosh, I don't want to give her more magic interference. That's actually bad. I'll give it to you. That's fine. Status-wise, her agility is 99, but her evasion isn't as good. Maybe if it is kind of at the 85, it'll just go back up to 99 without it. It should. But yeah, she has a 99 intellect. And he has a 99 spirit. So that's why their respective magic attacks are really insane. Well, I did pretty good. Well, I don't know what you were expecting when it came to trying to deal with these individuals. Excuse me. Alright, we're good. I don't... Now, I really want to get the flare totem from these guys, but it's always been, like, really difficult to find them in the Colosseum. Oh, I got the Osmos totem. That's good. But I want the flare, because I want to give it to Maria. I was trying to figure out about possibly, was there a way to swap who knows what magic, and I was forgetting that's in 3, not in this one. Well, at least the the DS version of the game, which I actually have on Steam, so I've played and beaten it, so I will say I don't know if I was, well, if when I do 3, I don't know if I want to do the because I actually have both the Pixel Remaster and the 3D version. I don't know which one I want to do. I kind of want to do the 3D version because that's the one I played on the DS originally and then played on here. But I don't know. All right. just top everyone's health up. But not gonna. And we got some Wizards. Ow. I think they also give you Drain. I might be wrong. They give Warp, which isn't helpful. Not what I was actually looking for. But I almost want to... Yeah, man. I'm kind of halfway tempted to cut at some point in this episode because I don't know how long this dungeon is, just so I can try to farm for the totem. Well, not totem. The tome. Wow. It's just... The guard is not... Okay, there we go. He was not wanting to go down. Actually, does the guard actually give anything good? Captain Soldier. Royal Guard. He drops the stun and warp, as well as a poison axe. Okay. And that leads up. Oh, jeez. I am not really wanting to, if I can help it, go through that twice. So I'll go up the other stairs first and see where that upstairs leads. The defender. Okay. I believe that's a sword. I find it amusing that the Royal Guards are more durable than the Golem. Monsters? Oh, generals. Okay. Might have to be a little bit more specific on how we deal with these guys. Possibly. Let's see what's going on here once they attack. Okay, yeah, they're a little bit more of a threat. All right. You are going to continue. I'm going to have you do a holy on one of them. I want you to use aura. And I want you to use blink. Alright. Do an Ultima. I'll do a Holy. Flare. And I'll use a Cure on Guy. Nice. A diamond helm? Diamond armor. Really? That's all I got out of that? I mean, to be fair, I thought that was going to be a lot more difficult, so... It's whatever. It's always the one. Alright, well, it's fine. I only got a unicorn horn out of that. Alright. Oh. Pardon me, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Somewhat. Alright. Enough to just kind of move on, possibly? I don't. Alright, let's see what's up these stairs. Barring any annoyance from the golems themselves, as they get burnt. Oh my gosh. Well, this is not helpful. I don't know if that's an area I have to go to or not, or if it's an extra area. Dadgummit. Game. Quit making this more difficult than it has to be. Oh. I don't think you guys have seen the Godos. You might have. I don't know. These guys are not too bad. I say that, and it's just like, wow, they actually are kind of pathetic. I believe they can cast magic, which is where they're a little bit more nasty to deal with. Yeah, using haste so they can hit more times and do more damage. There we go. Monsters? Oh. Well. Hopefully these don't heal it. No. Okay, we're good. Wind flute. Oh, well, that's where we're supposed to go, so no. What does the wind flute do, though? That summons a cyclone. Well, thank you for the explanation of nothing, my good sir. Oh. There we go. We're good. Yeah, it's still not ever really budging an inch with the use of it. That's because we're fighting such weaklings. Preemptive strike. Alright. Yeah, that was another thing that I found out was, and I guess I kind of just knew it, but doing the level up for this part really kind of reinforced the idea that the difficulty of the enemy will determine your level up for your skills. And not necessarily your stats, but magic or weapons and stuff like that. Because you can take level 1 spells into a much harder fight, and they level up by the end of the fight because of how that scaling works. It's a little bit weird, but it's it's kind of good to know that it does that, because it prevents you from having to farm as much for your low-level spells. If you want to level them up, you can just use them, and the scale up for it's pretty is pretty nice. Oh my gosh, that must be a rare drop. Oh my goodness. I am not... It's just like... All I want is a flare tome, man. That's all I want. But it's not wanting to give it to me. I'm kind of upset. Alright. Anything in here? That is a no. We got some wise lards. I don't know why. They're wizards, but I don't know. I'm just feel like insulting them today. Alright. Diamond Cuirass Drain Tome. Okay. I will say, I am hoping I can get this put up in a timely manner on Saturday. Because I'm recording this on Thursday. So, the editing shouldn't take too much. It's just trying to get it edited, exported, then uploaded. And with work being the way it is, it's just kind of weird trying to get all that done when you're having to do some crazy things because work. So I was hoping to stream today, and just that mixed with feeling like absolute garbage did not help anything. So it's unfortunate. But heck, at least I feel better. Well, feel good enough to record. Alright. Nothing in here. My guess is there's nothing in these rooms, but again, I'm going to check. I guess I could check the map and see whether or not I have all the chests. That could be actually a thing I do, so I'm not wasting too much time. Oh, I do have all the chests. Thing is, though, I still want to fight the wizards. Because if I fight the wizards, that means I have a chance of getting flare. I don't know if there's enemies later on that have a chance of dropping it. It's possible. They wanted to make sure they had... They wanted to make sure they were hasted. No real need to haste yourself a third time. Alright. Whatever. You're the one wasting your time. Imbile? Not sure what you were doing there. Yeah, that's right. Going up just the right way. I had to stop and think a minute. Like, wait a minute. Am I actually going the right way or not? I don't remember. Jeez. That's the thing. I get so just fixated on trying to do this one thing. It doesn't register. Like, yeah, you're doing it right. Chill out. In Bile 6, well, you're just being weird. Okay, that was a little bit rude. Alright, hopefully we can get through this part without too much fuss. You know what? Just hack. Doing just as good on the damage, and need to somewhat cut back on that magic usage. Alright. Rude? You have to be kidding. I got almost all of the tomes except Osmos and Flare. You gotta be kidding me. I believe that now I'm gonna check on myself, because I'm like, I do believe that's the only two left. Oh wow, he actually had a good staff. So I don't Jade Passage. Okay. So we'll see these guys again. Alright, good to know. Thunder Gaius. Yeah. So, Warp and Drain were the ones we got. Flare and Osmos were the other two. Daggummit. Alright. Oh, well. Ow. That was really rude. Was that 11 hits? I think that was. All right. So you've revived the wyverns, and now here you are. Yet you are but insects, unworthy of even being crushed under my foot. Oh, these are just the guards. Honestly, they're nothing. They're really nothing. Guys X leveled up. We're good there. So you've some skill after all. Let's see how you manage this. More royal guards. They're honestly a joke. I mean, Well, you've had to face them up to this point. I don't know why he thinks we wouldn't be able to handle it. I don't know. Quite extraordinary. Really. It would appear I've sorely underestimated you. You should consider that what I am about to do to you a great honor. I shall kill you, personally. Alright. This is not the final fight. Just throwing this out there. But you do still want to be... Oh my gosh, you only did... Seriously? You did 25 damage. You're supposed to be the Emperor, bruh. We'll do this to take care of that. We'll take care of you. We'll do Aura, and we'll have Rickard deal with this. Is that... Oh my gosh, you're gonna die so daggone quickly. Ultima him. Use Holy. Flare, and then just... normal attack. That should kill him, yeah. Oh no, it did not. Okay. I was about to say, that was low health for a boss if that was all the health he had. Jeez. But yeah, he's a bit of a joke. No, I will not die. Oh gosh, flashing warning. Ooh. It's over. We should head back to Fen. They'll be waiting. Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world was shrouded in darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Firion, Maria, Guy, Rickard, what more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Now, let us celebrate. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. And we're dancing! Well, Maria and Firion are dancing. Layla's just hanging out over there. Guy's nowhere to be seen. Rickard, nowhere to be seen either. But... My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight Leon has declared himself Emperor. He's recognized the Palamecian Empire. Oh, he's reorganized, not recognized. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. He'll send troops. He'll slaughter us all. Ugh. Leon. It can't be. Leon. Well, Leon, the Dark Knight?
But I thought he was your friend. Your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be under the spell of the Emperor. I know it. If he ascended the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he can be, Palamecia.
Oh. Well, what about it?
Castle Palamecia is a fortress, situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot.
All right.
Dark Knight went and claimed the throne for himself. Paul's always been bragging how he broke into that place. He'll talk your ear off about it if you give him half a chance. Well, less than half, really.
Well, we know who to talk to.
Leon, the Dark Knight. Do you really think you can fight Maria's brother? This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. I had a feeling you'd say that. Just make sure you come back. It's an impregnable fortress. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in.
All right. Going back to our thievery friend, question mark? Well, he's a compatriot regardless. He's helped us more than once, so... let's go see what he has to say about it. Nope, come on. Well, who are you, sir?
Oh, it's Sid. That cyclone really did a number back on me in Paloom. My body isn't taking too kindly to the idea of moving around.
Sid, okay?
I'm a mess is what I am. But my airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. That's land, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You take good care of her. Sid! Sid, no, hold on!
Well,
that was Sid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying, but he was ready. He planned on giving you the airship when his time came. He loved that airship with all his heart, and he entrusted it to you. Think about that.
I know this is kind of a bad time to ask, but...
that time I snuck into the castle, I used a kite to land on the roof. The only way in is from above, from the sky. If there ever was a time to use Sid's final gift to you, I'd say this was it, wouldn't you? Yeah.
Well, make things a bit morbid here. But pans all the way up there where his airship is, indicating to you this is where you gotta go. Well, unfortunately, I do not believe there's a boat we can take. I think we actually have to walk all the way around, and that's going to take a bit. I don't think we'll get there or before the end of the episode, or I'll make it there, but that'll be the end of the episode. Yeah, because that port's dead, and that's the only place with a... Actually, hold on. Actually, I don't know, because I don't know if we have the access to the sailing ship that Lila gave us. I'd have to look. Looks like we do. So, it won't take us too long. Not as long as I originally thought. Well, you know, You don't have to be so greedy with my health. Alright. And we're gonna hop in and start sailing. Yeah, this is gonna be way quicker than having to walk all the way around. That would have been a nightmare. That would have been the rest of the episode if we had to do that. Now, we actually don't need the ship ever again. Because I don't believe there's anything we have to sail to. And obviously, we can't do anything there. And now we have an airship. Now, there's a couple things we can do. We can go to different areas we've been to before. Or kind of as we've seen around here. I believe it's in the mountains somewhat. That right there. That is where we need to go. I'm going to check some other areas to make sure there isn't any airship stuff we need to do, or we can do. Because I would much rather do that at the moment, because that's a whole nother dungeon. I might just have to do it, but again, I'm wanting to check. That's where the mines are. Haven't been there in a while. There's all this snowy area where all the Yetis were. I don't think there's really anywhere else we can... Well, we have to go. Oh, well. What are you doing here? Drinks. I want to see if they say anything. They may not, but... Oh. I figured as much. It's pretty much just directing you to go to Paul's place, where you find Sid, and Sid will give you his airship. Or, I'm sorry, lend it to you. But... as you know, as you can see, you got a little exclamation point up there. And you're immediately in there. That's... I guess I didn't really make it clear. But, yeah. There's no way back out once you head in. So, you better make sure you're completely fine with going inside. That's right. How many chests are here? 17. Oh, we already have upgrades to the Royal Knights. These are the Black Knights. Oh, yeah. If you remember all the way back in episode 1. These were the guys that actually took you out. Not the Wood Golem, but the Black Knights. So it kind of, in a way, comes full circle to show you how much stronger you've gotten. Amoeba? Oh my goodness. The pun. Get out of here. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Alright. There's a treasure chest down there. And there's also 2 paths. Golly, game. Why do you gotta be like that? Alright. Nice. We're getting it. We're getting it. Well, Ultima didn't care. Get out of here. I don't know what the Black Knights actually drop. Other than money. We can look. Those would be right here. The Yochibo, the Sunblade, and the Diamond Shield. Okay. Too bad they're not guaranteed to show up, because I kind of want... Oh, they're only here. Jeez. I kind of want those. I really do. The Defender... Sword made for defense. I think... I'm kind of in 2 minds. I think at this point, I know the episode's going to end at some point soon. So... Oh, we got Stone Golem. Okay. Probably not going to be... yeah, not going to be as hurt by fire. But at least you got hurt by that. Alright. Hopefully, this won't be too much of a fuss to deal with. Okay. Well, let's go up the other stairs. So probably what I'll do off screen, because again, like I said, I do want those, the bow and the blade, because that actually will be really good. Because I don't know if there's another enemy that'll drop it, or a point where we could actually acquire it from a chest. Because as far as it goes from this point onward, that's how we're going to find our better weapons and better armor and whatnot, or enemy drops and chests. So we are not going to be buying any new armor or weaponry, because that has come to an end. I think... I'm not sure what would be the best manner to do it. Oh my goodness. 574. It is going to take all 4 of them to kill this thing. Oh no. Never mind. It was just going to take basically the close to 2,000 damage Ultima was going to do. I say close. It was a couple hundred off, but... But I think that's what I'm going to do at least. Is at least... But again, as you see, ever since I looked at what the bestiary of them actually dropped, I don't know if I'll really see them reliably, so... I can at least try for it. Yeah, you just drop it. Bunch of stuff. Weakness to poison, that's weird. Psychic, spectral, changeable, instant death. Okay. I don't know if I'll have 100% on the bestiary. I'm genuinely trying. And it looks like so far I might actually get it. And considering how much of a one-way it was to get in, I guess actually I could teleport out. So, there is that. That is something you can do. I completely forgot. And the supposed dungeons you can't leave, you can probably just warp out and be fine. Really? Okay, alright. Fine. Ether? A single ether? Come on. I got so many of them. It's crazy. It is crazy having to do with all these. I believe that is a much better shield. No, it's not. It is not even remotely close. Well, jeez. Mob buy it? I thought it located something good, but it wasn't. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm having to mute my mic every now and then just because it's like I'm still not feeling fantastic. But at least I'm feeling like not like migraine levels of pain bad to where I just don't want to deal with things. All right, so oh, there's that. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if this is a permanent lost dungeon or not. I don't remember. I think it is. But I could be wrong. Well, there's another Black Knight. Jeez. And it's just one of them. I got money. Yay. Oh, there's another black. You know, why? I want to fight more of you guys. Slightly for the revenge part, because you guys dealt some massive hurt towards us at the beginning, but I mean, come on. I want your loot. Got a diamond shield, not as impressive. Okay. Oh, a skull. I don't really remember anything about those things, to be frank. And it died, so I guess when? Now I'm curious. What the heck? Oh, Emperor, just hanging out. He drops a defender? Okay. Phoenix down, elixir, eye drops, cottage. He probably wasn't gonna drop the elixir since he used it on himself when he was completely fine, so, alright. Wasn't werewolf that was dropping what I thought. Oh, come on. No, you're not the ones I'm looking at. Gas? Ghouls, revenants. There! Okay, that... Jeez, the monster rank difference. Alright. Oh, so that was the one at the very beginning. Okay. We're doing pretty well on the bestiary, which is good. But also... Bad also. I did change it back to the Pixel Remaster updated text. Because I noticed... And maybe it's just because of how long I was playing it. I started noticing some weird things about the text, because there would be times where some of the names would look not at a correct proportion, to where it was like someone did a Photoshop at it where they squished the name, and it just looked real weird, and it bothered me. So I was like, all right, I'm going back to the arranged text. So that's why I switched that back, but I am keeping the old school music. Oh, man. I don't think this would be too much of a fuss to deal with. Monsters again. Oh, the Imperial Shadow. Okay, well, we're dealing with Emperor 2.0, who's somehow better than the Emperor that was there, but I think we're still going to eviscerate him into pieces. Point proven. The Thunder Spear. Yes. Cast Thunderbolt when used in battle. Alright, well. Not too crazy. I'll stop checking things. I'll just keep going. I guess if anything, it's not the biggest deal if we don't get the items. I would just like it. I will say this, though. Once we get into the final dungeon and there's some of those enemies that do drop stuff, I probably will go through the trouble of getting all the items. I'll probably do some of it in the video and then, like, cut when I end that episode and come back. I'll come back with the items, if I could get it. There's gonna be a point where I'm like, okay, I'm done. But I'm gonna try to get them all. Get all the things. Alright. So. Well, that was just rude. These generals are a little tough. I'm sorry. Like, what do some of these things actually even drop is my biggest. Oh, this is a way easier way to do that. General. Rune Axe. Dragon Armor. Okay. Oh, so they're only in these 2 dungeons. Oh, gosh. I may not find them again. And the amount of times we've run into them, I have not seen them drop the dragon armor, which definitely would be a good thing to have. Okay. Those 2, and then there's one all... There's the door all the way over there. Alright. More Lamnia. Nah. Sleepy grass. Oh, we got some more of the knights. I do find it weird that I was able to level this stuff up in the overworld, but well, I say that, but I haven't even remotely checked recently. Oh, finally a high potion after all this time. Ultima's gone up a little bit. Her fire has gone up a decent amount. Holy hasn't. His flare has barely done anything. His fire has gone up a little bit. Oh. I was like, wait. What? Alright. Preemptive strike. Well, that's good. That means I can just deal with this without having to worry about getting hit. Boom. We're done. We got a bunch of money. We're good. Really? There we go. And you fled. Thank you. I didn't want to deal with you anyway. Let's see what... Again, this is probably nothing in the door, but I'm going to check. And we're actually at... We're a little over time. So... In the next one, we're going to continue combing our way through... Oh, actually, it was not nothing. We're going to continue our way through this place. And hopefully, before the next one... Again, I don't know because I don't have a guarantee of whether or not I'll actually see the... Black Knights or even the generals enough to farm for their loot. I'm going to try. I might just have to kind of... Oh, wow. Okay. Healing Staff. Restores whomever it attacks. Okay. The Mage's Staff. And then... Where's the other one? Oh, there. Lizard. Okay. Nothing too crazy. But I have a feeling that it's going to be a lot more of a pain than I would ever want it to be. So I don't know. We'll see.
Gotta be crazy, I tell ya.
Well, anyway. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.